Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. In this tutorial, we are going to provide answer to this question before us. We are still under the sum of the first n terms of any arithmetic progression or linear sequence. So we are still having questions, different kind of questions, how to decipher the understanding of this topic. If you are new to the channel, please consider to subscribe. Click on the notification bell to receive notification. Share and leave a comment. We have to find the sum of the first 13th term of a linear sequence whose 8th term is 18 and that of the 11th term is what? 24. So let's look at the question. The question says find the sum of what? The 13th term, meaning the nth term. So if I like, I begin with that formula which says Sn equals to n over 2. Since we don't have the sequence yet to know the last term, I use 2a plus n minus 1 or d. If we were to know the last term, this formula would have been different. Alright, so what do I need? I need what? N term, which I already know as 13. So the n term is 13. I need the first term, which is nowhere to be found in the question. I need what? Common difference, nowhere to be found in the question. So I can't solve if I don't know these two terms. So I have to go back to the second aspect of the question and see whether will the sentence, the second part of the sentence help me find the A and the D. From there, so whose eighth term? How do you find the eighth term or the nth term? We also know that the nth term is A plus n minus 1 D. So if you are saying the eighth term, where this take the eighth, is going to be eighth term equals to A plus 8 minus 1, 7 times D. This is what we are saying that is equals to what? 18. So that gives us the first equation because we don't know what the A and the D is. The second part of the question says that the 11th term, meaning U11, is going to be A plus 11 minus 1. That will be what? 10 times D. We are told that the term of 11 is also 24. So the second equation is derived. If I take care of this, I can have my two simultaneous equations. So since the coefficients of A are the same, I perform subtraction. So equation 2 minus equation 1, because this is bigger than this, so I need a positive value. A minus A will be 0. 10D minus 7D will give us what? 3D equals to 24 minus what? 18. I believe that will be 6. So we need to find D. So 3D over 3, 6 over 3, D equals to what? 2. Meaning the common difference of this, our sequence, is going to be 2. How do we get the first term? We substitute back into the formula any of the equations, 1 or 2. So if equation 1, A plus 7D and D is 2 equals to 18. That means that I can maintain the A equals to 18 minus the product of this is what? 14. So per that calculation, A is going to be 18 minus 14, and that will be 4. So right away, n term is known 13, first term is known 4, common difference is known 2. So I can easily find sum of 13th term to be 13 over 2, 2a, which is what? 4, plus n. Where is the n? Is 13 minus 1, and that will give us 12. So 12 times D, which is now what? 2. So we can substitute and get that expression. Let's still maintain the 13 over 2 and see what we can get in here. 8 plus 12 times 2, 24, I guess. So this is going to be 13 over 2 times, addition of this will be 32. So what do we have? 13 times 2 will go into this place. That will be 16, right? So if it is 16, 13 times 16, meaning 200 and what? 8. So it means that the sum of the 13th term, the first 13th term of any sequence that have the first term to be 4, common difference of the 2, meaning 6, 8, 10. If you get to the 13th place, if you add all those terms, you should be arriving as what? 208. So we can find the sum beginning with the terms, the nth term, before finding the sum of the nth term. Any approach can be followed to find this. I believe concept is well explained and understood by you. Don't forget to share this with your learning mates, your colleagues, your friends, your brothers and sisters, somebody who loves mathematics, to also subscribe and benefit from this.